Hello and welcome back to the Goodness Margin, the place where we find margin for the good things in life. Today I'm answering one of your questions. Where do I start? I'm overwhelmed with clutter. This is a question I get so often from so many of you. And today I want to share with you 3 quick steps that can help you today to make an impact on the clutter that is in your home. This is so common because many of us, we're so busy with life and clutter can just slowly build up over time. So the first step I want you to take is start implementing a nightly pickup. This is where each night before we go to bed, we have a 2-story home. And so we focus on our lower level. Before we all go to bed, we're all going to walk through. The little girl's going to pick up the toys that she has down. My teenager is going to make sure he doesn't have any books or electronics sitting out. I'm going to make sure I don't have any paperwork. My laptop is closed and put away where it goes. We're all just going to take the time to pick up those things that we had out that day. This will help your family to begin to get used to your home being neat and clutter-free. And each morning you will start the day with a breath of fresh air, feeling so great about the way that your home looks. Step number 2 is going to be for you to deal with clutter on your most used spaces. So many times that's our kitchen counters, our kitchen table, maybe a side table that's near the entrance of our home. Start looking at those spaces and think, okay, there's this pile of mail or there's this little pile of clutter that I need to take care of. Many times we leave things sitting out because we think, okay, this is something I don't want to forget to deal with. But you may have heard the quote that clutter many times is just unmade decisions. So make that decision, decide what you're going to do with that, and go ahead and start dealing with that clutter. Clear your kitchen counters, get rid of the clutter, find a home for that little pile of things, and maybe decide, you know what, this is something I actually don't need. I'm going to let it go. It's going to leave my home. And step number 3 is to start with a cabinet. Start with a place that you frequently use. For example, one of the places that I use every single day is the cabinet that is above my coffee pot. Every morning, I walk down the stairs, I go straight to the coffee pot, and I'm going to open that cabinet to grab a coffee cup out of that cabinet. Now, if I open that cabinet every morning and it's cluttered, things are falling out, it's not a neat cabinet, that's not a great way to start the day. So start somewhere that you frequently use. Open out that cabinet. Unless you have a curated collection of coffee cups, decide how many coffee cups do I really need and let the rest of them go. I have a collection of Starbucks mugs, but many times other coffee mugs will be added to my cabinet, and so I'll periodically go through and decide I need to minimize this. So that's step number 3. Find a place that you frequently use. Go ahead and start there, and then you can move on throughout your house. I will link below the blog post and video where how that I systematically every 6 months go through every space in my home. But I believe that these 3 steps will help you today to make a difference in the clutter in your home and to help you not feel quite so overwhelmed. If you've enjoyed this video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you'll be notified when the next video goes live.